Buenas noches. Gracias por estar aquí, gracias por esperarnos y gracias por compartir con nosotros esta sesión que esperamos que sea de su interés. Antes de empezar y de darle la palabra al profesor Daniel Jones, que estoy seguro que es la razón que nos convoca esta noche y por la que están todos aquí, y bueno, ya sabemos el tema de la presentación de hoy, seguramente vamos a tener un poco más de tiempo para hablar de eso. Solo quería presentarme brevemente, soy Rafael Minauro, soy Country Manager de PPP University para Colombia.
Buenas noches, mi nombre es Ángela Carrasco, yo represento a Eduplanet para Latinoamérica, soy la firma consultora en educación y estrategia para BPP en este momento. Básicamente mi rol es siempre frente a las admisiones y también llevamos a cabo convenios con el gobierno de Colombia.
This is a relatively small group to talk to, so I'm very happy if we make this interactive, so if you want to ask questions as we go along, then I'm more than happy to do that. Our teaching groups in the university are relatively small. It's unusual for me to have more than 25 students in a class, so my style of teaching, lecturing, tends to be very interactive. So I'm more than happy to ask questions or ask for explanation as we... And finally we can relocate. Take this work somewhere it's not cheap. This is the Indian campus of a firm called Zensar Technologies. They're primarily an IT company, so they develop software. So in summary, law firms have got to make some big strategic choices about where they compete and how they compete and where do they create competitive advantage over the other firms, and how do they exploit technology successfully. In other words, do more for less, a lot harder to sell. Really had to sell themselves in the past, but now they do. They find themselves being treated to beauty competitions where their team of lawyers is compared to the next year on price. And for smaller law firms, there are a number of marketplaces where firms that want legal services can post their requirements, and firms that offer legal services can make an offer against those. And then of course their performance will get rated, and the site will begin to provide feedback to the performance of individual firms.
Even in 10, 20 years, the language was going to be only coded. For all of this artificial intelligence, all the technology, so what is your point of view of from kids or from childhood, they need to learn to code?
I listened to this debate and I find it a very curious one. I worked in the technology industry for 25 years, and I only ever wrote one computer program, and that was while I was at university studying engineering. And I've never pursued, I've never since